tough place to close out a game. It was back and forth. They tied it like a million times. How are you guys able to actually close it out?
We a lot of resilience. I'm so proud of this team. It was tough. It was tough, especially in this environment. But that's what our non-conference schedule was for. We played in a lot of tough environments, GCU, at Arizona, like a lot of tough environments to prepare us for a game like this. And we just stuck together as a team and made sure that we just wrote it out together. I'm really proud of this team.
How do you stay composed in those kind of moments? Two free throws right at the end to put you up three.
It's stuff that we talk about and work on in practice all the time. Literally, in practices, we talk about this all the time. There's going to be that one time where we're going to need one stop. There's going to be a time where we're going to need one bucket. We prepare for these times in practice, and it paid off. All the composure, just never panic. That's literally, and that's what I like to consider my job, like to make sure that I'm at least the most composed and make sure that the team is composed and not lose control when stuff goes bad. Because when they took that lead, they went up by 3 with about a minute and a half. That was the moment that we were like, okay, we worked on this. We're ready for this. So, yeah.
JB, maybe with the exception of On and Moody getting hot in the second half, it seemed like maybe the defensive game plan mostly went to the way that you all wanted it to. Core shooting game from Bennett. What was your all's ideas coming in on how to defend this team?
We talked about it all week. We even had players meeting. We talked about toughness, just bouncing back from our Monday loss, and we came in with an edge today. I ain't gonna lie, we came in with an edge. We was focused. We just said that they're not gonna punk us. We haven't won here in a long time, and we just had to put our hard hats on.
It seemed like you and Craig found a whole lot of comfort in the lane. A lot of nice moves that get you guys some points, but you also have to deal with some foul trouble. How tough was it over the course of the game to make sure that you were still being effective?
I just had to keep being aggressive, really. I got into some foul trouble, yeah, but I just had to forget about that, focus on the team, focus on what I can do to help the team, whether that's from the bench or on the court.
For either of you, obviously Raekwon hit 3 big shots at the foul line. We're not sure about the severity of what his knee collision was in that second half, but for him to kind of gut it out after that and step up in a big spot, how nice was that to see?
That's what we talked about. We said that we have to be tough. That's the only way we was going to win the game. We're going to get hit, we're going to get knocked over, but we have to bounce back up. We can't just lay down and let them roll us over.
And to add to that, Ray's a pro. He's big time. Big time shots, big time plays by Ray. And when he went to the line, he's worked on that. We take free throws serious in practice. Ray's big time for that.
Jubrile, Montana won 11 in a row here. So what's it feel like to snap the streak?
No, it really feels good. Because considering this is my last year, and it was like a farewell, kind of thing. Even though we see them again, but I'm really happy for this team and myself and our coaches to go out this tough win.
And Darius, is that something you guys talked about this week? Or how did you guys get prepared just for this week to come in here and snap that streak?
Well, like JB said earlier, we came in with an edge. Like we knew we had to bounce back after a tough loss on Monday, and everything about today, we knew it was going to be hard. I mean, clearly, this is my first year being with the team and being in this rivalry, so the team helped fill me in on what it's like to play here and how tough it is. So we just knew the word of the week was toughness. You got to fight through everything. Toughness. And that's what this team did, and it feels great to win here. I know it must feel better for JB, but I'm happy to be a part of the team and help get the win here. So
it's Danny's first win as a coach here also.
Yeah.
What do you? I mean, it's only been just a couple minutes, but are you able to see just how meaningful that is for him?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's one of those things that we expect to win. That's what we try to do. We work towards that, but we know how hard it is to do here, and especially with the extent of the rivalry and stuff. And I'm glad to help Coach Sprinkle get that done.
Does this environment here compare to anything you had at your previous stop? Any games or rivalries there?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.